Feats. Well, he's at it again, and he has something special for everyone who loves cycling on your state. So in case you need a cycling coach, just reach out to us at Dominion. We will link you. Mr. Lawe Samuel, good morning to you.
My name is Olali Samson. Anyway.
Samson, actually.
Yep. Good morning to you. Yeah, Mr. Bolu.
All right, good to have you on the show. And let's talk cycling. I mean, of all sports, why cycling for you?
You see, cycling is... okay, let me say I'm a lover of cycling. And I'm a fitness coach. And when I look through all these sports, I realized that cycling is one of the best sports that is good for our health and that is environmental friendly. So that is why we go into cycling.
I remember when we were young and after school, there is this bike rental around the street. Was it 5 naira then?
Yeah.
You ride down. Our parents flog us because they believe that we just want to hurt ourselves. Did you also do that?
Of course.
I mean, that was. I'm not sure that's still available these days.
I'm not very sure. Anyways,
sure.
Yeah, we are not very sure.
But I mean, that takes me to the safety of the sports. I mean, how are you managing it, or how did you manage it yourself before we even talk about your developmental plans and all you've been doing?
The thing is, we have coaches, and they are professionals. And what the impact in the life of the cyclist, if any cyclist follow it, he or she is going to be safe from any form of accident in cycling.
And let's talk about the health benefits of cycling. You know, you mentioned it earlier. You said it's good for the health. But then, for me, I mean, let us know. Honestly, I just want to know. I mean, why cycling? I mean, the other sport, right?
Yeah.
The health benefits. I'd love to know.
You see. There is something I usually say. If you are a cyclist, or let me say, if you are not a cyclist and you love to be one because of your health, I would say it's welcome. In what sense? Because of many benefits that are in cycling. I usually say something, if you could ride from 30 minutes, just a day, you see, there are some silent killer diseases that you are going to be free from. You see, there is something we call heart attack, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, all those hypertension. If you are into cycling, there is no how you are going to have those silent killer diseases, because
maybe that's why some developed countries actually pay people to ride by bicycle. Because I know in the Netherlands they have a whole lot of bicycles there. I understand they have more bicycles there than vehicles, and they encourage people to also take the sport.
That is what we are trying to do in Oyo State. Yeah, that is what we are trying to do in Oyo State. You see, in Lapet, we are trying to push people. We are trying to educate people on the benefit of cycling, because apart from the health benefit that is in cycling, there are some financial benefits. You see, if you take a ride, I could remember there was a friend that was telling me some years ago, he's a tech guy. Yeah, he was having back pains, he was having spine pains, and the next thing I told him then was, can you ride? He said he can ride. Okay, get a bicycle. And I'm telling you, after 2 weeks, he was like, Omo, I'm fine. This thing is very cool.
I think I need a bicycle.
Yeah, everybody needs it. Everybody in the state needs it.
Needs a bicycle. Very important. And it's cost effective as well. I mean, honestly, with what fuel is throwing at us at this moment, cycling is Tolwan, you ever tried a bicycle before?
Actually, you know, actually just going back, I remember, you know, for you to have a bicycle during my time, you know, you must have to pass exams, you know, first, second, or maybe your birthday. That's what you get, you know.
You want the best student in class.
Best student in class and all. But quickly, I just want to ask you, you know, you talk about safety, you know, you're also trying to say how we can have that in, you know, Oyo State. Look at the roads that we have, you know, in certain areas right here, and also how people drive. Do you think, how do we have these safety measures put in place, you know, for cyclists going forward in Oyo State?
Thank you very much for that question, because we usually celebrate International World Bicycle Day.
World Bicycle Day?
Yes, we
celebrate where? In Oyo State?
In Oyo State, in partnership with FRAC, Federal Road Safety. And for the past 4 years that we've been pushing this, we usually advise the government to always put the part of cycling on the road. Okay. Yeah. And in a situation of things that we don't have that kind of opportunity in the state, we usually educate our cyclists to go with their whistles, with their helmets.
Okay.
Yeah. And whenever they are riding, they use the whistles to call other road users.
Okay.
Yeah, for their safety.
Okay.
Yeah, and also they must be on helmet. Okay. If you see anybody riding on the road without helmet, that the person is not a cyclist. Yes.
Well, let's talk about your passion for development of cycling in Oyo State. I mean, for years now, you've single-handedly, come up with grassroots competition, discover them. How has it been, discovering and nurturing them to become medalists for the state?
It's been very tedious because, but let me just say thank you. Thank God for parents at the state and some stakeholders that have been in support. Yeah, because
the government has been supporting?
The government, we are in partnership with Oyo State Sports Council and also Oyo State Cycling Association and National Cycling Spirit. Yeah, so those are the people, but they will say, if you want to do anything, there's no financial support. There's no financial support. But we believe that we shouldn't allow that to be a challenge or something that will disturb us in pushing it. So we keep pushing, and through the grace of God, we have been having interested partnership from brands now.
Now, for how many years you've done this? I mean, your development project for how many years? Or was there any point you felt like, I beg,
you see, many times.
Why did you think like that?
Many times, there was a time I was crying because somebody turned me down. And that time, the person promised, though I don't want to mention the person's name because he's a popular person in the state. And the person was like, a week to the event, he has been promising, don't worry, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. A week to the event, the person fucked up. A week to the event. But, I just tried to bring things together, spoke to my guys, and we continue pushing. And we were able to do the event. So there have been challenges
all right, apologies for the language. But then, quick one, let's talk about how you've been able to discover them, because I've been to a couple of your, competitions. How do you get all these youngsters? Because I see a lot of them interested. How many do you work with at this point? How many of these youngsters do you work with?
What happened is we are in partnership with some clubs in the state. Yeah, so the clubs will train them. We also train some people, and when we have the events, we have what we call trial. And during the trial, we bring out the best out of the best of these kids, and those are unable to be picked will have to go for another trial. So when we pick best out of the best, we know that these are the sets of people that will go and represent the state at the national competition, and anybody that could stand out among them will go for international competition.
You've helped raise a number of national beaters and medalists for your state. You want to mention a few of them and how you managed to achieve that?
You see, there is a guy, let me just say, Ajibade Ibrahim. And that boy now, I would say, your state is one of the best in your state now.
He has not met the Lord.
Actually,
are you a cyclist?
It's not.
I met him in his dreams, actually.
Just like Oluwaji said, dreams and
in his dreams. All right, let's listen to it.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, he's one of the best in the state. And this guy, you see, his brother is the best in Nigeria before now because somebody took it from him from another state. Yeah. And you see, we are looking up to that boy to be our next national person.
National world national champion.
Even international champion. Yeah, in the sport.
So aside from the little grassroots development that you do in Oyo State, and aside from National Sport Festival and Youth Games, which other competitions that your cyclists participate in? Because it's important that they compete, you know, to keep them fit and keep them interested in the sport.
You see, am I permitted to mention the name of the brand I'm representing?
No.
Okay. The reason is, you see, we usually push, apart from the national competition and apart from the other competitions, there are competitions that we organize for these kids. Because they've been training, that's one of the things that pushed me and that kept pushing me. Yeah, because they would train for different weeks, different months, a number of years. There won't be competition. They will not have chance to compete. So yeah.
So that was what brought about your own competition.
Yes, yes.
Massive.
So,
massive.
From there, you see, we are planning to have a competition now. At the national level, they will go for, the junior ones will go for 80 kilometers. They will cover 80 kilometer distance. And in this competition, we are planning to give them like 60 kilometers.
60 kilometers.
Yeah, at least if you cannot meet up with the national level.
The national requirement,
thank you.
The states standard,
so, you know, it's, if they are able to do this, that will be part of them that, okay, I was the champion in this event. And there's something that we usually do to encourage them. We usually get a yellow jersey for them.
Okay.
The champion of last year will wear the jersey, the yellow jersey, so that we know that I'm a defending champion.
I'm defending champion.
Okay,
the
you want to wear this.
Yeah, bragging right.
You have to be champion for this.
Champion.
You know, those things are things we use to encourage them and to push them, to keep them pushing. Yeah.
Well, a lot of people out there ask me, see, I'm interested in this sport. I don't know where to go. I don't know how to go about it. In fact, I have one in this office that will stop me for volleyball as well. So in case there's anyone for cycling, we just send them to the other stadium and say, go and meet them there.
Of course, yes. Yeah, there are coaches there.
Yeah,
for all sports, anyways.
For all sports, and of course, including cycling as well.
Including cycling.
So aside for competition's sake, like because some people will sit down and say, me too, I want to go for National Sport Festival next year, and they begin to prepare for it. Aside that, I mean, what other ways? Why should we also engage in that sport of cycling?
Apart from that, because that one is financial
financial
benefit.
It's financially motivated.
Yes. So, but apart from that, we can do it because of our health. Yeah, and that is what we are trying to do.
That's what you are preaching in the state.
Apart from organizing competitions for the kids, we are trying to tell the people of the state to know the benefit of cycling. I'm a fitness coach.
Oh, okay.
So, you know,
it works hand in hand.
So, I'll tell them that apart from you going to the gym, working out, you go and get a bicycle. If you have an obese person, okay, or somebody that is trying to work on his tummy or her tummy, if the person can get a bicycle, I'm telling you,
easy.
If let me say, can I just say I've put it into practice and I've seen it, it has worked. If the person can ride for 1 hour a day, within 2 weeks, the person is going to get results.
You get 6 packs.
Not 6 packs, anyways. Depending on the kind of...
All right, that's quite amazing. And I'm sure that many people who are not familiar with cycling by now, they already know the benefits of cycling. Aside the competition part of it, the health benefit as well, very important. I spoke about being a fitness coach as well, and that's why players, while they're in closed-door campaigns for matches as well, they also ride bicycles as well.
I've seen players, ride bicycle, do other sports just to keep fit also. But before you guys want to ask, so what do one do to become a cyclist? What are those, measures you need to put in place, to become a cyclist?
To become a cyclist, you have to get your bicycle. Yeah, you get your helmet.
Okay.
You get your kit. And when you know that you have all these things, you look for a good coach. Yeah, because if you don't have a coach, you can just be doing it the way you
Yeah, so it's important to get a coach.
Yeah, it's very important. It's very important.
I think I'm dressed.
That
like,
is if you
like
want
one.
to do it.
I'm just like one. So. Like as if you really want to go into it. All right. Honestly, we wish you all the best. We see your efforts. In putting all of these things together, in ensuring that we are fit in Oyo State. And so, for all of those your competitions, aside for the bragging right, do you still welcome the Oyo concert to say, if you are not fighting for the maybe prize money or competition sake, come for your own safety, for your own body work.
Sure now. Sure.
So if you're having events now, you can invite the Oyo Queens in our office.
What we are having at the moment,
okay,
we are inviting everybody to Yes, sir.
What if for people like us that don't have bicycle, what happens?
What do we do?
We are going to get them bicycle.
Oh, really?
Just to encourage them.
Just say.
Yes,
All right. Thank you very much. We'll see what you do with cycling in Oyo State, and we must say thank you to you. And that's what we do on this show. We try to encourage those who are trying to make a difference, and that's something you are doing to ensure that we are fit in Oyo State, we are healthy in Oyo State, and that our young lads who will be taking the sports as a career get the right career for themselves. Wish you all the best at your events coming up. Hopefully, we will be there, to support you as we've always done, and wish you all the best.